Well, hi, everybody, and welcome to MJ Live. Obviously, I'm not MJ. I'm Hillary Strong with the Pagosa Springs Chamber. She is out and about today, so I am your host. First, I want to thank our Pagosa Springs Medical Center for being our sponsor today. And I have a few announcements before I introduce our guest today, which will be Ashley Wilson from Rise Above Violence. So just a few things. We do have our business after hours next week. It'll be the 28th on Wednesday down on Main Street, Pagosa. And you can register. We have four hosts, actually: Happy Trails, Footprints, Home Again, and Lazy One. And registration will begin at Footprints from 5 to 7. It's $8 at the door, and all chamber members are invited and they're invited guests. So we hope you can join us. Also, the chamber newsletter is going out next Friday. So if you would like to do an ad, please get in touch with Rick or myself at the chamber and we can help you do that. It's very affordable. If you want to purchase a bundle, which is 3 ads, it actually is a really good deal. So if you've been thinking about it, we get great exposure, and we only do 6 newsletters a year. And we also created a new flipbook version, which is new for us. So if you have any questions, please call the chamber. Also, we would invite all craft and artisan and food vendors to our annual Park to Park Food and Artisan Market, which will be July 2nd through the 4th, and that will be in Town Park and Mary Fisher and I'm just spacing the other park, Centennial Park. So we will be having that, and we are still open. We have some spaces open. So if you'd like to be a vendor or crafter, please give us a call as well. Tentatively, we have scheduled the car show used to be in June, but this year we're tentatively scheduling that for August 13th and 14th, and Color Fest September 17th through the 19th. So we don't have exact details on that, but they are tentatively scheduled. And we will be putting out more information as that comes along. Also, a reminder that Earth Day is actually, I think, tomorrow, but the Earth Day cleanup will be Saturday from 11 to 2. And it looks like you meet at the town hall at 11, and you can dress up in your favorite animal or plant, Veggies or fruits are also welcome, I hear. And you get a coupon for free ice cream at the malt shop. So if you want to come down and be a fun family event, and that'll be 11 to 2 at the Town Hall building in downtown Pagosa. There's also a drug take back Saturday happening 10 to 2 at the Archuleta County Courthouse, also downtown. And we do want to remind you that the chamber, since last year, since COVID, we have created a Facebook group. It's called Pagosa Springs Business Updates. And any business, whether you're a chamber member or not, in the county of Archuleta, is welcome to join and post your advertisements, your specials, anything that's going on in your business. So we welcome you to do that. That's on our Facebook page, and you can check that out and join on our Pagosa Springs business page, where you'll find a listing for our group. So we welcome you to do that. All right. So I would again like to welcome Ashley Wilson from Rise Above Violence for joining us today. Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Doing good. It's a little bit windy outside, but other than that, it's been a nice day.
Pretty quiet in town, but we're so excited to have you join us today. And you've got a lot going on this month, so we'd love to have you share what get us all up to speed on what's happening.
Yeah, well, so April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So we over here at Rise always have quite a few things going on just to share information with the community, to bring awareness in order to show that outward show of support for victims and survivors that are in our community. As well as, a couple fundraising things. As always, we have to tie that in just to keep the work going. And so first off, we did the teal ribbons again. So hopefully everyone has seen those on Main Street and Hot Springs Boulevard. 8th Street and the Walmart bike path. So if you were wondering what those are for, teal is the color for the month for the ribbons for Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And so we hang those up and leave them up all month just to try to, get people interested, asking questions, and just, to kind of spread awareness. It's a very good visual representation. We also have a virtual push-up challenge that's been interesting this year. Normally we have this event at the end of the month, and it's just one 30-minute event where people do as many push-ups as they can. But this year people have pledged to do 25 push-ups a day for the entire month of April and raise funds for us as they do that. And the 25 push-ups signifies our 25 years of service to Archuleta County. So it's our anniversary year. And so we're trying to mix it up and do some things that are a little bit different. Also with some of the COVID precautions still going on. It's not too late to sign up. If you're interested in doing 700 push-ups for the month of April, you can catch up. We don't have any restrictions that say you have to do them on certain days or in a certain order. And we have lots of great teams and individuals out there. So if anyone's interested in learning more, you can go to our website, which is riseaboveviolence.org. And you can support a team or an individual if you want to give some money their way for all of their amazing hard work that they're doing this month with their push-ups. And so that's our fundraiser for this month. We have 2 other events that are just more informational. So tomorrow we will be on Facebook Live doing our quarterly coffee talk, where we will be sharing more about sexual assault awareness information and statistics. And then we have one of our staff members coming on to share about our volunteer open house, which will be next week, as we are getting ready to launch into a new volunteer training cycle. So for anyone who's interested in that, you can join us tomorrow on Facebook at 9 a.m. straight from the Rise Above Violence Facebook page. And you can learn more about what that entails. If you can't make it to the Facebook Live at 9, it does stay on Facebook, so you can always go catch up and see what you missed. But it's a great way if you're looking for a way to serve the community and be involved. We always need volunteers, and they help us answer our 24-hour hotline, which serves our community 365 days a year.
Yeah, you guys have a wonderful service, and congratulations on your anniversary. You guys always surprise me with a lot of new and exciting programs that you're running. And how are your lives going? Do you feel like that's a great way to reach people?
It seems like we get quite a few views after the fact. Our first live, we had a lot of people, but at that point, people were still at home more. And I think now that we're opening back up and people are kind of back at work and kids are back at school, we've had less views on with us right at 9 a.m. But we are hoping, crossing our fingers, that in July, we'll be able to actually host an in-person coffee talk. We hosted one in-person coffee talk when we launched this, which was January of 2020. And ever since then, we have been virtual. So
everything has gone virtual. It's crazy, but what a great platform.
To get back.
It's
interaction.
Yeah, for sure. And we do our lives too, and we get most of our views actually after the fact, because people might not be able to catch them at that time. And that's the wonderful thing about using this technology, is to reach people in different ways. So absolutely. I think you're really creative in all the things that you're doing, and do a great job for our community.
We have one other thing. Yes. So next Wednesday, April 28th, is Denim Day. Mary Jo and I talked about it this morning on the radio, but I want to make sure anybody who's viewing you guys here hears about it too. So we do an awareness walk downtown. We meet at the Bell Tower, which is the intersection of Highway 160 and Lewis Street. And we do it's about 20-minute walk around Main Street in our jeans to just show an solidarity with victims and survivors in our community. And so anyone who wants to join us can just show up at noon. We have Denim Day pins. We also have a way that businesses can participate. So most of our local banks participate, but if there's other businesses out there that would like to, they can reach me at ashley@riseaboveviolence.org. That's my email address. And it's where employees pay $5 to wear jeans to work. I know in Pagosa, most people get to wear jeans anyway, so it doesn't always work. But we bring Denim Day pins, and we bring information to share with the employees about what Denim Day is. And so for people who can't get off during the lunch hour to join the walk, that's a great way to also participate with us. And Denim Day started about 22 years ago with a verdict in the Italy court system for a young girl who was raped by her driving instructor. And the judge ruled that it had to have been consensual because her jeans were too tight and she must have helped him. And the next day after that ruling hit the news, all of the women in the Italian Supreme Court came to work in jeans as a show of support. The verdict was overturned, but it's become an international day of supporting and a way of showing that it doesn't matter what you wear, you don't deserve to be a victim. And so anyone who wants to join us, it's a great walk. Hopefully we'll have great weather. It seems like we will. And it's just a good way to show support in our community, because I guarantee that there are victims and survivors that see that who may have never shared or come forward, and they will feel like this community supports them because of the actions we take in that way. Before I go, I just want to make sure that everybody knows what our hotline number is, which is 970-264-9075. It is 24/7, 7 days a week. And so if you or someone you know is a victim of sexual assault or domestic violence, there is always someone to help you. You do not have to do it alone. And so that is the most important message I think I could share during this, is that you are not alone. Nobody deserves what's happening to them, and there is a place for you to get help. So don't forget, if you or someone you know needs it, to have them call.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ashley, for joining us and sharing those important messages out to our community. And so I really thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
You're so welcome. So everybody in Pagosa, we hope you have a wonderful day and you've gotten some updates on what's kind of happening. You can always call the chamber and we'll fill you in. So have a great day. And again, thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.